Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sean Manaea. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Nabs it, out number two.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
McNeil pulls that one down, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill in this one, number 29.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. This one popped up, middle of the infield. McMahon in position. 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mark Vientos.
And Boog, he's slugging over 550 this year. We're talking total bases via home runs, doubles, triples at times. He's shown some big-time power this year, so I'm going to be looking for him to make an impact with the bat in this one, no doubt about it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Mark Vientos. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ground ball right side. They get the force, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 35, Elias.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Doyle struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back on it. Pulls it in and the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and one away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Got it by him for the K.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for him.
That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Popped in the air, left field, settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Michael Tolia. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. McNeil in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 15. Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That clips the zone. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Leading off, Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. That just misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A big swing and a miss.
Count is 3-2.
The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Swung on, belted. McNeil drop step going back. Got all of that one. He hammers one out to right, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th, and here is Francisco Alvarez. And there's a ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the batter now, Mark Vientos. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to plate than it was supposed to.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Comes a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brenton Doyle. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one upstairs. On the ground to the left. Lindor gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The battle number 7. Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The Mets leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Rockies down to their final out.
Well, usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.